Yo guys, Sniper in here back with another video. And well, I pushed back the longer video. Originally it's going to be coming out soon, but I just want to get this video done because the bottom dollar bail enforcement company are on double money this week, and it's pretty good because you can make easy money. So first, we're just going to go to Maze Bank, and we're obviously going to go look at the bail offices. They're going to be worth it this week. Not the greatest business, but this week, definitely worth grinding. So I have the one here on Mission Row, and then there are a few others in the city, but I think I like the one on Mission Row, to be honest. And then there's also one up in Paleto Bay, which is a 100% do not buy. It's the cheapest, but it's not worth it. It's all the way pushed in Paleto Bay, not worth it. So you got the one in Mission Row. I'm just going to show you the style. Doesn't really matter. The agents are like expensive, so I wouldn't buy them. All they really do is they speed up the process of, I guess, processing the criminals you punch in. Then you have personal quarters and gun locker. So it's up to you, really. It's not mandatory. But the agents... And they also add money to the safe, but it's also not the greatest. I would avoid the agents if I'm being honest, because they're really expensive. All right. Inside the office now, you have... Those where the agents would sit at that desk right there. Jeanette, who's going to be your kind of manager right here. There's a cell behind you. And if you come into the office, there are some snacks, free snacks. So always stock up on those. They're free, so why not? This is where the real money is going to be made on this computer right here. Okay, so we have, again, they're all double money, so they're not usually this pricey. But these are the standard targets right here in blue. And they're pretty good. They're really straightforward. But right here is the most wanted target, and these only reset daily, so you can only do one a day, and the other three reset, I believe, every 48 minutes, one in-game GTA day. Here's Omar Garcia. These missions are a little bit more complicated. You could do them with friends, but so with this one with Omar Garcia, you're gonna have to go to the Life Invader offices. With the other ones, there's 4 other ones, I believe. You have to go to some place first and then go to the target. Okay, so I went to the Life Invader office, hacked it, and did all that. And I sped this clip up because it can get pretty long. Now I'm at the LS car meet where Omar Garcia is going to be. So you're just going to basically run to this truck and sabotage it because that's the quickest way to get in. And now I'm inside the track. Okay, so basically what you're going to have to do here is run to a car, and there's going to be an arrow over a car, and that's going to be Omar Garcia. You're basically just going to damage his car. So basically by running into him, it can get a little tricky because when you crash into him, he's going to want to crash into you. So I'm here, as you see here, I'm kind of like just chasing him. And this other guy comes in and just becomes a mess. But eventually we get there, right? It takes a little bit, but you get there. So you chase him out of the garage. And here you go. You just got to keep hitting his car. Try not to shoot because it's going to explode. I pulled out a pistol. I shoot at it like a few times. And then Omar's guys are going to be there behind you shooting guns. So just try to make Omar crash like that. And just keep running into him as best you can. Because, again, you don't want to risk shooting him and killing him, because if you kill these most wanted targets, or any target in general, you only keep 25% of the money. If you bring them in alive, then you're going to get full payment. All right, so I've gotten Omar's car down to no health, so he has to leave the car. I take out his guys right here, not shoot Omar because I want the full amount of money. I'm going to grab my stun gun. The stun gun is basically essential for this business, by the way. Stun him. It's not going to kill him. And then you're going to secure him. I don't know why sometimes it does this. Every single time I try to secure, it takes me like a second or two. And then I get this cutscene, that meaning I secured him. And then we're going to put him in the back of the bail enforcement van, which spawns out of nowhere. Once you have him in the back of the van, there's going to be other people chasing you, but that doesn't really matter, especially if you have the armor plating on the van, then you're all good. You shouldn't have to worry about them, so just drive over to your bail office and just go into the garage, and you're going to throw him in jail, like so. Okay, so you're going to throw Omar in jail now. You're not going to get paid immediately. It's going to take 24 minutes because I have no agents. If you have one agent, it's going to take you 12. And if you have two agents, it's going to take you 6 minutes to process the money. So it's going to be about $248,000, I think it was, or it's going to be somewhere in the 200,000s. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to show you another example here of the standard targets. I'm just going to go for Miss India Wood, as she's worth the most. These ones are much easier. They aren't as long as like the most wanted ones, like India Wood here, Riley Rose, Jalen Kennedy. You can do all three of them. I'm just going to do one more for you guys because it would just be too long of a video to do them all. And what I do like about these ones is that you don't really need to take the van. If you have like an Oppressor Mark II or like the last vehicle you drove, that you have kind of spawned, it will spawn for you. Like mine was the Oppressor Mark II. So I'm just going to take my Oppressor and fly it up to Rockford Hills. These missions are, again, kind of unique, unless they're like the Duggins. There's a few Duggins, and they all require you to go to the same hideout, but it's all the same kind of formula. Do a little bit of shenanigans, I guess. I don't know the word. Just kind of like I'm just blowing up things here, because she has assets on the house, and you're just basically going to do all that. And then once you do that, you again, this one, you have to cut the power. This one's pretty easy. You don't really even need the stun gun for this one, for India Wood, because she surrenders herself, and there are no extra guards. All right, she's going to be right here. She's like, again, you don't need the stun gun, so put that away. Secure her. There are also going to be more guys chasing you after you put her in the van. So again, just drive right through. Don't waste your time. Just go right through. Especially if you have the armor plating like I do, I think that's essential. So I'm going up to the Bell office, and again, you have to wait for her to be processed in order to get paid. You don't get paid right away. And yeah, that's the real money maker. The agents are, I guess, another way to make money, but they aren't worth it, especially if you have both. 1.5 million is too much. Even 750,000 is just too much. But that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. I have another video coming out soon. I'm almost done recording it. I just also want to say thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Don't think that one is going to fly over me. I'm very grateful for all of you who subbed to the channel. More videos to come. Anyways, if you guys like this video, give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and peace.